We're going to talk about if you had to retire something from your life forever and could never use it again, what would it be? You could think of replacements for this, but it cannot, be the thing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could find something to be replacing it, but...
Well, then what's the point?
I'm confused.
Okay, so if you're going to retire something, right? Let's say you're going to retire water. You can replace water, but you can't, use water.
Why would you retire water?
I don't know. It was just a really poor
You'd
example.
retire 85% of your body.
Okay, so I'll give you an example as mine. I'll tell you what mine is. I want to retire sleep. I think sleeping is a waste of time.
Okay, are you a vampire?
Sure.
Jamie, for once, we agree.
Yet she sleeps the most in the house. Just
Hi. Which is true.
Do you really?
Yes.
She wakes up at 12.
Hi.
Tired.
But I wanted to say that, I feel like sleeping is a waste of time. So if I could be more productive, if I could do something else. I was also thinking about retiring eating, but I feel like people love food
I didn't
too
know we were
much.
going this hard with it.
I am. You don't have to.
Let's retire things that is necessary.
That we actually enjoy.
Bodily functions that happen.
You could retire a pen and replace it with something else. Like if I were to retire... If I was going to retire sleep, I want to replace it with, more activity time. I want to do more.
Yeah, right.
I was thinking about bringing back the quill.
Bring them back.
So, does anybody have
Plenty
anything in
of
mind
bugs.
that they would retire?
Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to come right off the bat and say I'm going to agree with you on sleep. I have always thought that if I could just not have to sleep, I'd be such a much more lucrative person.
Team no sleep.
I'm already team no sleep. I'm the captain. But at the same
Then
time,
I'm the co-captain.
my body just is okay, we're sleeping now, and I'm no, we got stuff to do. Oh no, it's Wednesday. So yeah, it's just one of those. But on the non-bodily function side, I would retire the smartphone. I think the smartphone and social media have literally been the two most detrimental things to humanity since the Crusades. I honestly think that we are not evolutionarily ready for this kind of connection yet. We are not able to handle this.
I agree.
We are a simple creature. We are a village people.
All right, I'm going to cut you off on your speech.
For one of the aged men here, yes, I have to agree.
We are not ready for this kind of power. We don't need to have that kind of information in our pockets at all times.
The thing I took from that is we're the village people.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, Mikey, do you...
Young man.
Yeah, no, I have to
There's no need to feel down. I said, young man. Pick your
Mikey,
head
you
off
said
the ground. I said, young man.
dun, 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 dun.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Okay. What are you retiring over here?
Smartphones.
That,
100%.
the village people.
And the village people.
Village people. No.
I think it's crazy because, I'm the youngest one here, so, I grew up on that.
You know nothing but that.
Yeah, I can't, see anything but using smartphones,
So I remember a time, let me age myself real quick. Going back to the 90s, I remember a time where...
remember my Power Rangers Megazords.
It was so great. I loved all of them.
But for
Okay,
real,
Grandpa, it's time to go to your
No,
room
but
now.
I had all of them. I had the red
Time to
one.
take your
No,
time to take your Ativan.
I don't want to take my Ativan. It's not time for my Ativan.
No, but for real though,
I can't wait for retirement homes to be populated exclusively by Halo 2 and Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I used to be able to wave that. Now I have carpal tunnel. I can't go no more.
Samus, you're trash!
No, I don't play Samus.
Mikey, what are you retiring?
Smartphones,
Jeez.
100%.
Us, apparently.
Matt, what are you retiring?
I'm gonna go off the smartphone thing and just say social media because I use it all the time, but it's so bad for humanity.
It really is.
Yeah, we don't need to know what everyone in the world is doing at all times.
It makes you feel bad half the time.
Yeah,
I don't need to know what you're doing while you're
think-
thinking of when you're on the pooper. I don't need to know that.
I think the extent of human global communication should have stopped at Xbox Live Marketplace lobbies. You know what I mean?
that alone is a toxic environment.
That should be where it stops. I don't need to see text versions.
The amount of
people's thoughts.
vocabulary I learned from those is just
vocabulary.
The fact that I have to be subjected to anybody's thoughts on Facebook, like against my will at any given time, is a crime.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't need to do that. I don't need to know what you had for dinner. I don't
I
need to know
remember a
your
time when
opinions.
Facebook
Like,
was just like,
You don't want to hear that I had chicken nuggets last
not
night?
particularly.
No.
Wow.
Tell me to my face when we actually hang out.
I had chicken last night.
Great.
Peep, what about you? What are you retiring?
not smartphones.
Driving.
I was going to say the same thing.
Driving, honestly, every time I get behind the wheel, I get so anxious. I just rather have
Gotta do
someone
it more.
else drive or just have a
Excuse
car
me,
drive.
Jeeves, can you drive?
I know they're
me?
starting it with the Teslas, but like, I really just want someone else to do it.
Hello, I am your chauffeur. Pay
Yeah,
me.
I agree.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't know.
Pay
You
me.
have Uber. Problem
Not the
solved.
same.
Hello, I am the Uber. Pay me $25 for getting here.
I don't know
Next.
money.
So there you go.
Then get it.
Well, thank you, Sean, for agreeing with me.
No, I definitely agree. No, I'm going to say that one too because I do not have my license yet and I'm just a professional passenger right now.
A PP?
Yes.
He's a
He's a
gotta
PP.
go
I mean,
there?
I have my license, but I don't even drive. Like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he's
you
a
don't need to
PP.
right
He's a
now.
professional
I get
passenger.
too scared.
Go ahead, say it again. It was.
He's a PP.
Why do you
Oh,
have to
thanks.
go there?
I need that. Thank
All
you. That
right.
will be Jamie's text tone from my phone from now on. Thank you.
No, but like driving is so annoying, especially on the island. Like it's gotten just too much for me.
Like I'll be
I
in an important
agree.
business meeting. I'll
Very
be like,
busy
he's
all the
a
time."
PP. Sorry, I got to take this.
So, you want to know what else is a PP?
What's
What?
a PP?
Dare I ask? I'll humor you. Go for it.
So, Microsoft is now retiring internet.
Microsoft PP.
PowerPoint.
They're retiring
Oh, yeah.
Internet Explorer after more than 25 years.
Oh yeah.
No,
Finally!
No, they didn't.
Finally,
They just
yes!
replaced it with Microsoft Edge. Let's not be. Let's
I
let's
forgot
not
about
say that Internet Explorer
Internet
is not
Explorer
wearing a
2.0.
fancier suit.
So,
Yeah,
it
it's just-
says that this web browser, Internet Explorer, was created in 1995, and now it's going to be gone, in a sense. It's going to be gone as of June 15th of this year. But they, like Colton had said, they are going to wrap it up in a nice little gift where they're going to have Microsoft Edge, and you can still access it, but it's not like, you know, it's not
It's
going
like a legacy version.
Oh, I was
you know?
gonna say, like, what if you still have it?
It's not
Can
the
you still
same.
use
Who
it?
uses any browser made by Microsoft?
Not me.
I do for school.
I mean, like, we use, like,
'Cause you have
Microsoft
to.
That's just
Word.
what they use.
Yeah.
Microsoft
Sorry.
Word.
No,
and
you're
all that.
good.
That's not a browser. That's a document service.
But I'm saying that, like, it's not, you know, it's not the same as.
Yeah, I don't use any Microsoft products anymore because there's just so many better options. You know, it's
There
just-
is.
and
like,
fast.
PowerPoint,
How about
Word,
the
and
Xbox?
Excel
Oh, I
are
hate
free.
Word.
How about the
Like,
Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Speaking of Microsoft services retiring, you know what just happened today?
They're stopping making Xbox One, and they're focusing on the next generation of Xbox.
Already?
yeah,
already.
because Xbox One flopped. You know, all they had was Halo and Uncharted.
You're right, they
Like,
did.
But
you know,
I
that's it.
heard that they're making Skyrim for that.
Yeah, they made Skyrim for everything but a Samsung refrigerator.
I'm sad.
you know, so like, I just like,
I did hear about the app coming to the Samsung refrigerator coming very shortly.
Yeah.
So wait,
crazy.
if we could play a funeral song, right?
oh wait,
What
hold
is
on.
happening?
A funeral song.
Can
for,
I pick it?
Before we do that, can I just shout out something else that got retired today?
Yeah.
The Halo 3 Xbox Live service got retired today, so no more Xbox 360 Halo matches online.
Can I pick a funeral song?
I want to pick a funeral song for
I have
the Internet
one.
Explorer.
Nah.
I have
It
one.
doesn't even deserve it.
don't have
A
one.
funeral song.
I got
What's
a
a
good
funeral
one.
song?
Nah.
Just about to say. You know why? Because it was replaced by Steam, which is the band that made that, by the way.
So, what is your song, Matt?
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah.
What's the name of that Boys to Men song? It's really sad about the guy dying.
What?
That's really
The Boys to Men song about one of them that died.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't know
How
the
do I
words.
say goodbye
though.
to yesterday or something?
Oh yeah, that's on.
Yeah,
How do I say?
I know what you're
What-
talking
what
about.
is it
I
called?
just
How do I
don't
say
know.
goodbye or something?
Supposed to leave.
Something about saying goodbye. I don't know the name.
You know you grew up in the '90s
Oh,
because
yeah.
you heard that commercial
Oh, yeah.
over and over again.
I don't even
yeah.
see it.
Look up Boys to Men. Tell me the titles.
I'll make love to you. Is
Not
that
it.
Great. Yeah, that one.
It's the Roman numeral 2.
You know what? You should do that one because Internet Explorer
Birth
was
of
always
Christ.
slow to
I'll
respond.
find it.
Still in the night. Water runs dry.
That one.
That's The Color of Love. Thank you. 4 Seasons of Loneliness. A song for Mama. On Bended Knee.
I will find
The
it.
end. It says end of the
End of the road.
You want end of the road?
End of the road.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not it.
So then what is it?
Though.
I'm looking for it.
End of the road is such a good song though. Just play that.
So that's the end of the road of
End of the road for Internet Explorer. Yeah.
I had a song.
No.
I was
Alright.
thinking
I
like
gotta find this now.
Well, you know what? I'm
You
gonna
have less
play
than 4
End of
minutes.
the Road for Internet Explorer, but tune in every week because we've got what is it?
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I was right.
Okay, well that's not. Oh, it's in here, so I guess I'll play that for you instead.
Thank you.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Boys to men, men to boys, whatever you want.
Boys,
here.
man,
It's
man.
the 90s. Yay!
But
Boys, man for your JoJo
I understand
Or
that
man.
letting go is hard, so we're gonna do it for you.